What's up, Foundation? What's up, YouTube? Man, it's me, your big partner, Cartoon 5-3. Man, I'm back again. Story time, yeah. Oh, man. Okay. I don't know how fast or quick this one gonna be. Now, remember I did a video a couple of nights ago about I think the title of it was it ain't tricking if you got it. Okay, well, at the beginning or sometime during the video, I remember I was telling y'all about a situation that had happened to me at the club one night out here in Alabama. And I said, don't worry about it, I'm gonna tell y'all about that different date. Well, I'm finna tell y'all about that story now. Listen, I'm gonna go fast. I ain't gonna drag this one out. Okay, when I first got out of prison, I was doing a lot of security. Doing a lot of security, built for it. So one of my partners that I was running with, he was like, "Well, look, Toon, man, I could take you over here to one of my partners, man. He owned this club. He looking for people to do security." So I'm like, "Well, shoot, bet it up, cuz. Come on, let's ride." So eventually, he took me to his partner. We talked. You know what I'm saying? Of course, 9 times out of 10, any security job I ever went to go get, soon as they looked at me, they was like, "Oh yeah, we want him." So this was the same thing that took place this night. So here it is. I'm doing security. Real serious about my security when I was doing it, when I was the one that was on the front line with it. I was about my business. I didn't get caught up in what was going on the floor too much as far as women shaking and stuff. I just was about my business. Now, what was a trip to me was the kind of mute that was, the rep that they was playing. I really wasn't into. So that was a constant source of aggravation for me because I had to stand there all night and listen to this crazy rap stuff that I wasn't into, period. Then it used to trip me out when I would see, fresh out, been going a long time, then I'm from the old school. So it tripped me out when I would see, girls on the dance floor dancing with girls, dudes standing around with each other, and I wasn't seeing no couples, no girl and boy couples dancing and all this. Man, girls twerking and girls coming up behind them, slapping them on the behind, and pow, slapping them on their cat and all that. And it would trip me out. Girls turn around and go to, I guess, dropping it like it's hot or whatever. And if a dude got behind them, they catch a real live attitude. Like, what you better move. What? I'm like, ain't he supposed to be behind you? Isn't that what you want behind you? Is a dude? No. This carpet munching they got going on. They won't. They homegirls behind them. They want their homegirls hitting them on the behind, slapping their cat and in back of them dancing. Don't want no dude in back of them. Get out of here, y'all nasty. Yeah. But so me doing security, I'm seeing all type of stuff. I'm just like, wow. So anyway, this was like around the time when I first touched down. I wasn't married yet. I hadn't got married. I hadn't even started messing with the other crazy girl that I was messing with. Yeah, no. I was just really kind of like solo dolo. So anyway, here it is. One night, I seen one female. She was bad. Oh man, she was bad. She was bad. She was tough. Just what I like. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got a preference. Well, most people have a preference. And so here it is. I seen her. I'm like, oh shoot, man, that what's up. You know what I'm saying? Get it, her. So lo and behold, she was there doing what she was doing. I didn't really know who she was, didn't know who she was connected to, none of that. But she was there all night. Now the club I was working at this time, it was one of them late clubs, like young clubs, like most clubs, the other clubs around the city, they closing at two in the morning. No, that's when this one opened. That's when this one started jumping at 2 in the morning. You know what I'm saying? It went from 2 in the morning till 6 in the morning. At least, yeah, that's what it was. It was like from 2 in the morning to 6 in the morning. And it was off the chain. I'm talking about packed to the rim. Cause people leaving them other clubs, they drunk, they tipsy, they don't want to go home yet. They still want to party. So they knew over here at this club is going down. Now it was very dangerous. Very dangerous, very dangerous. Seen a few people get knocked off. Seen a few of them get shot. Had a couple of incidents up there myself, come to find out, But anyway, here it is this night when I'm peeping old girl. It's almost time for me to get off work. I get off at 6 in the morning. Okay, so I ease up on her. I'm like, I go to talk to her like, what's up? You know what I'm saying? How you doing? Your name and da-da-da-da-da. So she giving me that look like she liking what she see. So we talking, Of course, she know I'm security. She done seen me doing my security thing. So look, she like, well, look, what you got? What you talking about? What you want to do? What's on the list? I don't like beating around the bush. What's up? So I'm like, shoot, man, hey, I want to get with you. You know what I'm saying? I'll take you home with me. I was on some real live trick stuff, man. In my mind, I'm talking about taking this broad to my house. You know what I'm saying? At the time, I wasn't living with no females. My big old stupid behind, if things would have went as planned, I would have brought this chicken head broad all the way to my house, laid up with her. And you know what I'm saying? Here it is now. She know where I stay. Hey, all type of stuff could come with this one, man. I didn't know no better, man. I'm lame to the game, man. I'm just square as a pool table and twice as green, But what had happened was, she was like, okay, well, look, now, when I got at her about 5:30. So she was like, well, when you getting off? I'm like, man, I get off at 6 o'clock, 30 more minutes, just hang out. When I get off, we gonna boom, boom. She was like, well, cool. She running around the club doing whatever she doing whatever she doing. So boom, I finished my little shift. 6 o'clock hit, boom, I go get paid. I'm looking for her. So man, I finally find her. So she like, well, hold on. So she like, I want me something else to drink real quick before I leave. Of course, I bought it, paid for it, got her 2 drinks. You know what I'm saying? Make sure she feeling good. Cause in my mind, I'm finna punish this one. So look. We moving around. We go to the car. She jump in the hoopty with me. We finna put on. She like, hold on. Now peep the game she ran on me, y'all. She hit me with the Egyptian twist. She say, look, I'm finna go in here and pay for some pills real quick. Just you wait right here. Hold on. I'll be right back. I'm like, all right, cool. So in my mind, I'm like, I don't give a dang if she paying for some pills, some lean, or something to drink. If that's what she need to get right, that's on her. I ain't like I'm finna do it, but she can go do what she want to go do. You know what I'm saying? About that, about it. So boom, man, I say about 10 minutes go by. I'm still in the car waiting. She come back to the car real quick. She was like, man, they tripping. I'm like, what's up? She said, man, I gotta go all the way to the ATM machine. The money he talking about, I don't have it. I didn't know what the price was gonna be, but he wanted. And I gotta go way to the ATM and then come back and boom, boom, boom. So I'm like, for real? I'm like, dang. So in my mind, I'm like, man, wait to the ATM machine. It's 6 o'clock in the morning. She say, better yet, she say, look, let's do it like this here. She said, I'm finna leave with you anyway, right? I'm like, yeah, you finna leave with me. She say, look, give me $150 real quick. Let me go buy this. And when I come back, we can leave, go do whatever we gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Kick it, parlay. And then you can just take me to the ATM and I can just give you your money back. So I'm like, all right, well, cool, bet. That's what's up. Gave it $1.50. She said, hold on, I'll be right back. You keep the motor running. She shoot back into the club through the back door. Okay. 5 minutes go by. 10 minutes. 15 minutes. 20 minutes. I'm like, hold up, cuz. I said, man, let me go in here and get this hoe, man. She tripping. She probably got in here with the run in her mouth. So while I go back in the club, it's the parking lot clearing out. And the bar girls, they still there, the owner and this, that, and other, a few other people. So when I go back in, so I'm going all through the club. Like I say, by this time, everybody done filtered out. Ain't nothing but a few stragglers that they running out the door. So I'm looking around, man. I'm looking around. I'm like, dang, man, where this hoe go? And I'm looking. So I go to a couple of people I know. I say, hey, man, where old girl, man? Woo. So they like, I don't know. So I go to the owner. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, hey, cuz, check this out. Hey, man, old girl, man, because I seen them talking before. So I'm like, hey, man, old girl, man, wham, slam, wham. I'm like, man, where she at? He was like, you talking about woo. I'm like, yeah. He like, man, she gone. Scooby? I said, what? He like, she gone. I said, gone where? He like, oh, where she left with her dude. When? He said, shoot, man, about 10 minutes ago, 15 minutes ago. I'm like, you for real? So I shoot out the front door. I'm looking up down the street. Ain't nobody out there. So I'm hot now. Ooh-wee. Man, them horns done jumped out my head about that. Ooh, she done kicked that Aries up in me now. Man, I've been played like this? What? So when I go back in, man, you know what I'm saying? The owner, the dude I work for, he see I'm upset. He like, dang, Tune, what's up? So I tell him what happened. He was like, man, come on, Tune. You for real? I'm like, yeah, man, what you mean for real? What's up? He said, man, that hoe don't do nothing but play games. Man, she don't do nothing but play games. Can't give her none, man. That the dude she be with, man, that's all they do, man, is scheme and scam. I'm like, for real, man? He said, man, what all you gave her? I say, shoot, man, altogether over $200 with the drinks and all that. He was like, dang, big dog. I said, man, look, you know this broad, homie, where she live. See, now I'm on the BS now. Oh, I am on the BS now. I'm like, man, where she live at? He looked at me like, man, I don't know where she live. I could tell he lying though. He like, man, what, you know where your head at, man? Where your head at? I say, homie, man, that hoe don't even know me, man. To play with me like this here. She can't care nothing about her life. I said, man, she tripping. No, not like this here. No, I ain't finna take no shots like this here. She played with the wrong one, man. I storm out. He hollered, man, hold on. I said, no, homie, don't trip. I'm gone. So in my mind, I'm telling myself, man, I know she'll be back. She'll be back one day. She'll be back one day. So boom, I come back to work the next day, that night, 2 in the morning. I'm still hot. So old boy, he come to talk to me. He like, man, Tune, man, just let that go, man. It ain't nothing, man. You know what I'm saying? We done all took losses, man. Man, them brawls play them type games, man. You got to be careful, man. You got to holler at me about it. Let me know, what you got going on. You got to know who you dealing with, big dog. Man, I'm looking at this fool like, know what I'm dealing with. Holler at you first. Man, what? I'm thinking about my fool. I'm in here tricking out, trying to buy some cat. And what I'm gonna come holler at you first about it. I'm gonna come tell you about it first. This what I'm thinking. So anyway, out my mouth, I'm like, yeah, man, yeah, I hear you. I said, she gonna come back though. I say, when she do, she seen a bad day. He was like, man, don't bring no drama up in here like that, big dog. Come on, man. Man, you kind of brought that one on yourself. I'm like, what? How I do that? Man, you know what I'm saying? You don't put no money in no broad hand like that. You don't know, man. And then let her walk off and this, that, and the other. No, man, you got to be swifter than that, man. No, you just getting out the pen. You might be a little slow now, but you're going to have to catch up. I looked at him. I'm like, yeah, you know what? I ain't even mad at that. Yeah, I'm a little slow. I am going to have to play some catch up. I say, but I'm going to catch her up when I catch her. He was like, man, big dog. So, boom. I let it go for right then and there, because I couldn't catch her. So now, wow. Few more days go by. That following weekend come. I came in on that Friday, because this club be open Friday, Saturdays, and Sunday. You know, I came in on that Friday. I wasn't supposed to work that Friday though. And in my mind, I'm like, yeah, she know I'm not supposed to be here. But I come up there, me and two of my partners, boy, I was loaded for bear too. Boy. You know what I'm saying? I had the all black hoodie on. Boom. I had the black beanie on pulled low. You know what I'm saying? I come through there lurking. Loaded for bear. I'm lurking. I'm in the parking lot lurking. I don't see nobody. See nothing. So I tell my two partners, I say, cuz, y'all watch out here. I'm finna go up in here real quick. They like, all right. So now dude at the door don't stop me because he know me. Oh, that's Tune. You know we work here. I come on up in there. I'm looking. I'm way in the back in the booth in the dark in the corner. You know what I'm saying? Man, I'm scanning like a Cylon Raider off Battlestar Galactica. I'm talking about I'm scoping, I'm peeping, I'm looking, I'm watching. You know what I'm saying? May the force be with you, you know? Man, I don't see this hoe. Man, I don't see her. She wasn't up in there. Man, listen. The owner peeped me. He come to me like, man, Tune, you ain't working tonight, are you? I'm like, no, man, I'm just up in here just, chilling. He like, no, you ain't chilling, man. You looking for that girl, man. I'm like, man, you seen her? He was like, no, I ain't seen her, man. But God, man, you own it like that? You own it like that? I'm like, yeah, I'm on it like that. I said, I'm on it like that. I said, she need to go ahead and get her affairs in order. I said, that's what she need to do. Go ahead and get all her affairs in order. Because when I see her, man, it's a done deal. Don't bro, play me like that, man. She don't even know me, man. Play me like that. Man, she gonna learn that. She gonna have to learn how to pick and choose her victims a little bit more careful. He was like, man, you tripping, man. So he brought something to my attention that I hadn't even been tripping on. He was like, well, what about her dude? Little light bulb. Boop. I wasn't even tripping on him. So now it's going through my mind. I thought, shoot, man, I forgot about this fool. So I tell myself, I'm going to have to do them both. So I'm like, man, what's up with the fool? You know him? He like, yeah, I know him. I'm like, what, he'll go get her or what? You know what I'm saying? He about that life? He said, yeah, he kind of about that life. I said, all right, so I got to squeeze first then. You know, he like, man, I ain't saying it like that. I'm like, no, that's basically what you saying. You know? Because I don't think he gonna let nobody just, flip his broad lid like that in front of him, and he ain't gonna try to act. So he was like, hey, you might got a point. He was like, man, I just don't want you to do it up in the club, man. Do it man, I feel you. So I leave. So I come back the next night to go to work. Now he did me a solid. I didn't know what the dude looked like, the boyfriend. Now the owner did me a solid. He come to me. He was like, Tune, man, look, you ain't heard this from me, man. He say, but see over there by the bar? I say, yeah. He say, man, you see the dude got the little green and gold shirt on? I say, yeah. He say, that's her dude. I said, oh, is that right? He said, yeah, that's her dude. I said, oh, so if he hear that hoe here, he was like, I ain't seen her, but I'm letting you know that's her dude. That's him. I'm like, all right, cool, man. I said, man, that's what's up, man. Now I put a face with the body, put a body with the face on him. So I asked him, I said, man, you think that fool know I'm looking for a girl? He said, I'm quite sure. he know you work here, and he know, I'm quite sure she told him what she did. I'm like, yeah, all right. So all that night, Me and old boy never made eye contact. I was watching him like a hawk, you know. He probably was watching me too. But we never made eye contact. I never seen him looking at me, and I never let him see me looking at him. But I'd already made my mind up. I'm like, fool, you know, 2 for the price of 1. Bump that. You know, my pride wasn't fit to just let me take that loss like that. I didn't want to take that loss. So, I'm stalking. I'm on some stalking type stuff. Unbeknownst to me, the dude was there to check my temperature, to see if I was there, to see if I was on some BS. But now how he gonna know if I'm on some BS? Because he don't never come holler at me. He don't never, you know, nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even sure if he knew I knew who he was. But come to find out, he was, you know, he was seeing if I was there, you know, and all this and that. Because I come to find out at a later date, he was sent her up in there to get dudes all the time, set dudes up or, you know, gank dudes out their money because she was bad to the bone now. I'm talking about, you know, her skin was tender. And boy, look here, it looked like it needed some tenderizing done to it, you know? Anyway, so the dude and the owner, they had a conversation. And come to find out, the dude had asked Tony, like, look, man, I want to bring my girl back up in here, man, but you know, the big dude work for you, man. You know what I'm saying? He tripping, huh? He own it. So the owner telling me, like, yeah, man, that's Big California, man. He own it. You know, basically, this is the conversation that me and the owner had after, you know, afterwards. Basically let the dude know that, yeah, I'm tripping. I'm sweating to find her, sweating to catch her. And about that life, about however it gonna go. She tripping, you tripping, we go all trip. You know what I'm saying? We all get drunk up out here on some stretchers, you know? So, boom. That was Saturday. Sunday came, I come back to work. Come to work. The owner, he's like, man, come here, Toon, let me holler at you. He say, look, man, how much you say you, how much of a loss you took on that? I say, man, about $200, homie. You know why? What's happening? I already told you that. He go in his pocket. Bow, he pull out a wad. Boom. He break off $200 and like, here. I take it and look at it. I look at him. I look at him like, shoot, man, what's up? What's this for? He like, man, that's that money that she beat you for. Her dude told me to give it to you. I'm like, oh, for real? He like, yeah, man, I don't want no problems. Now, I believe this is him putting his 3 cents on it, though. I don't believe the dude was talking like this. But anyway, he say, man, look, man, I don't want no problems. Look, here go the money back. Her bad. She didn't know who you were. She didn't know you was cool with me like that. Boom, she just thought you was a Vic. I'm like, yeah, shoot, I was a Vic. He was like, but look, there go the money back. Now, look, now you got your ends back. Can you let it go? If you see her in there, you ain't finna trip, are you? I thought about it. I said, shoot, man. I said, no, homie, I ain't gonna trip. I ain't gonna trip because, you know, I ran a reel back in my mind that, you know, people that were wiser than me would told me, you know, all through my life. They like, man, if you look for a problem long enough, eventually you're going to find it. And when you do find it, it's not written in stone that the problem is going to turn out in your favor. Whoa. You know what? Right. You know what I'm saying? You got your money back. Put your pride to the side. Okay, you got beat, Toon. It ain't the first time. Probably ain't going to be the last. But you got your ends back. Let it go. Let it go. So I said, all right, you know what? I got my money. I said, I ain't going to trip, man. I say, if I see her, I ain't going to trip. He was like, all right, cool. Got that? That's your word, big dog. That's it. I say, homie, I tell you, I ain't for the trip. I got my money back. As long as she don't say nothing to me, I ain't going to say nothing to her. He was like, all right, cool. Man, about 20 minutes later, the hoe pop up. Boop. She in the club doing what she do. She never looked at me. She never said nothing to me. None of that. She went about her way and had a nice day. Was handling her business. You know what I'm saying? Doing what she do. Getting other fools. Boy, I seen her. I looked at her. Man, I ain't gonna even lie, boy. In the back of my mind, I'm like, I still want to hit. Oh, yeah. Bad. Still want to hit. But I wasn't finna go back down that rabbit hole. No. I wasn't finna go back down that rabbit hole, y'all. Anyway, I seen her a few more times after that, and I didn't see her no more. That was years and years and years ago. I ain't seen her no more. Anyway, you know, telling she probably tried to play the wrong one. It ended up with her body on the west side and her head over there on the east side somewhere, you know. The game she was playing, man. But anyway, man, that's how that little bit happened, man. Man, your boy done took some losses before, man. You know, but hey, we live and we learn, right? We live and we learn, man. Anyway, man, y'all stay safe, stay above ground, man. I represent the gangsters, homie. The Avalon gangsters. I'm out. Peace.
Gangsta boogie, gangsta boogie, gangsta boogie, gangsta boogie. Ain't nobody gangsta party. 4, 2, 1, man. 4, 2, 1, man.